All right, quick little workout for balance. Go ahead and stand up tall. Check your alignment, toes in, heels out, knees straight but unlocked. Take a couple big breaths, shoulders back, hips back, spine long. Send the hips back into a hinge, find your hamstrings, find your glutes, press your hips forward. Some real easy good mornings here to wake up the hamstrings and the glutes, to work on the spine remaining straight regardless of what the hips are doing. We're gonna do a few of this. Hinging back, hinging forward, hinging back, hinging forward. 3 more times. Okay, so after the next one, we're going to hinge back and hold, hinge back and hold. Keep the hinge, bend the knees, drop the hips down, a little bit of a squat with the knees staying back, and then come up to standing, but stay on the hinge. Send the hips down, come up to standing, but keep the hinge. The spine is straight the whole time, squatting a little bit, popping off, keeping the hinge. One more time. Okay, shake that off. And then let's regain our alignment. This time the toes a little bit farther in than before. Send the hips back. Transfer the weight to your left leg so that the right leg starts to pop off the floor. If you can keep your balance, great. If you can't, just keep one toe on the ground. And we're gonna go right leg abduction and back. If you need to regain stability, you can always put that foot down. What I want to see is the hips back the whole time. So we're certain that we're on this left leg. The hip is going to go to the side and come back in. If you can hold that leg out there, hold it up. If you can bring it higher, bring it higher. If you can, just go as far as you can. If you need to tap, tap. Maybe you don't need to tap. You stay off it. Couple more. Keeping the chest high, the hips back. And then we're gonna switch sides. So stand tall, hips back, load on the right leg. You might find that even just holding that left foot off the ground feels like a good engagement of the right glute. If you want to get the left one involved, then we abduct. If you can hold, hold. If you need to stop, stop, tap or not. You could do reps if you want to go a little faster, or you could just hold it, maybe see how high you can go or how long you can hold it. Bringing it back. Really focusing on that hinge of the hips, hinge of the hips. Okay, come back to neutral, shake that off. All right, hips hinge back. Let's go right knee up. So now we have that right knee as high as the hips. And here we're gonna focus not only on the hinging of the hips, but also that the hips are even. So that might mean dropping the right hip a little bit. And then mindful of the left knee, it's not locking, it's not bending a lot into it. Just kind of straight, stand up tall, send the hip back. And when you get tired, you just switch sides. Hip back, chest up, knee up, drop the hip. Okay. Place that foot down, shake that off. All right. We're gonna work on a square, so just visualize a square in front of you. You can come to the posterior left side of the square, the back left side of the square. We're gonna start with the right foot. We're gonna go right foot forward, left foot forward. Right foot to the right, left foot to the right. Now we're gonna go right foot back, left foot back, and here to come back to our starting position, left, right. Same thing, but this time with a nice hinge throughout the whole movement. So right foot leads forward, left foot follows. I stay on the hinge. Right foot leads to the right, left foot follows. I'm gonna hinge my left hip back, make sure that it stays back there so that when I lead with my right foot, I can be on that left glute, left foot follows, and we will go back to the back left corner. Okay, now let's go on the right side, back right side of your imaginary square, and we'll do the same thing. This time we're leading with the left. So hinge the hips, left foot forward, keeping the hips even, right foot forward, hinged back, open to the left side, right foot follows. Make sure that the right hip is back enough that when we take the left foot back, we're loading on that glute, stepping, and back to our starting position. One more time, hips back, left foot forward, right follows. To the left and left. Hips back, load the right glute so you can take the left foot off, step back, and back to the right side. Neutral. Okay, shake that off. Last thing we're gonna do, let's start again on the left side, back side corner. This time, we're gonna start with the opposite leg. So hinge the hips, it's the left foot that's gonna go forward. And here we're gonna have the option of either going right foot forward and tap, or right foot hover, open to the right. Same thing here, we have the option of left foot and tap, or hover and back, step back, reset on the left side. One more time, hinge the hips, left foot forward. We're gonna put the weight on the left leg, the right foot is off the ground, maybe you tapping, maybe not. Open to the right side. Now we got weight on the right leg, hover, step back, and finish. And then let's come on to the right side. Hinge the hips back, right foot forward, option to step or hover and side step, option to step or hover, back step, and reset. One more time, hinge the hips back, right foot leads, hover or step, open to the left, shift the weight, hover or step, seek it back, stepping back, right step. A couple big breaths here. Bringing everything back into alignment, toes in, legs straight, standing up tall. All right, good work.